What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is, are the golden tickets that are available worth it, and are the new ones that are coming out soon worth it? Now, if you don't know about Calvin Johnson and Deshaun Watson, initially when EA Sports tweeted about what the cards were going to be, they increased their overalls from that one. So it's not as bad as it looked at the initial time when it was actually tweeted out. They've actually increased the overall of the cards. Now, people have been asking me, Gmias, should I be spending 1 point something million, 2 million on these cards? In my opinion, listen, yo, you dudes be telling me YOLO. It's all on you guys. What do you want to do? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what do you actually want to do right now? Do you want to just take advantage of what's there? Do you care about the ones that are coming later? You know what I'm saying? Like Brian Dawkins and Terrell Pryor coming out later on Sunday, May 27th. Do you want to wait for those? It's very interesting, though, because a lot of these prices that are there, they were similar to other prices that were of the Ultimate Legends. So it kind of makes me think that most people are either not playing Madden right now, or they're just saving their coins for the rookie premieres because they want it to be transferred to Madden 19. So let's take a look at what's going on. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this Calvin Johnson, right? All right, now if you have John Madden coach and you also have, he has the speed chem, so he's gonna go to a 98 speed. Okay, but look, let's just go ahead and look at Sean Taylor. If you look at the way that the attributes can be made and what they give you, because like I said, I showed you guys the form on one of my videos earlier, like a month ago. When you actually win a golden ticket or you pull it, EA sends you a form that you fill out, and then you kind of do what you have to do to get the the attributes where you want it. Now, looking at this, you can sort of understand exactly what I've been trying to tell you guys from the jump street. Sean Taylor has to be, like, overall the best one. Now, the one thing that he has, I think he gets like 99 block shedding when he's chemmed up completely, but he's a safety. And even if you put him on the, put him at corner, it's not going to be that much better than the 92 block shedding. Okay, so he only has 93. When you chem him up, I believe he goes to 90, 99. I think with the tier 5 and John Madden coach, tier 3 or something like that. He goes to 99 block shedding. But you can see, like, Sean Taylor, pretty similar things, pursuit, all that stuff. Finesse move is all the way down to a 64 because, like I said, you have to take away from something. So usually with the finesse move combines with the block shedding to get you better plays. If you have him at corner, sort of like Night Train Lane, that's why he comes in on those pitches. If you guys are trying to figure out, like, yo, why is this guy just block shedding and coming right in? That's usually why he's doing that. All right, so this is my understanding of what's happening. You guys are wondering, like, why would they give him out of the way cam? What's going on with it? Pretty much, the out of the way cam, when you explain it like that, with the way that it is, it's more likely to shed a blow up impact block attempts in the open field. So if you have somebody that's running all the way down the field after they do a pitch, and your safety is the last line of defense, he is supposed to get off that block more likely than somebody else and make that play. That's pretty much what he's doing with it. I don't know. Like I said, I can't really explain it because a lot of you guys wonder, like how Lawrence Taylor has it and he's actually on the line and stuff like that. Secure tackler, like I said, I don't know what's wrong with that chem, but dudes have just been getting my secure tacklers have been getting destroyed. But that's not what this is about. I'm just showing you the initial golden tickets and why I was telling you guys initially that you shouldn't sell your cards unless you're just going to go all in with it, because it doesn't really make it doesn't make a lot of sense in my opinion. If you're a MUP master and you got Calvin Johnson, he should have already been rage sold yesterday and you should have made the coins that you were supposed to make, because it just doesn't make sense. Now, if you're not a MUP master, okay, Brian Dawkins is going to be kind of crazy later. Like I told you, later, May 27, 2018, he's going to be getting released. He's going to be in packs because there's a whole weekend of Memorial Day of just golden tickets. Maybe you go Brian Dawkins, but that's only if you don't have Sean Taylor. You see what I'm saying? That's only if you don't have him. If you have Sean Taylor, you're pretty much all set for the rest of the year. There's really no reason to get another free safety. Honestly speaking, it's nothing that you should be there's nothing that you should be doing at this point at the free safety position if you already have Sean Taylor. So Calvin Johnson looks pretty, 6'5", all that stuff like that. But we all know that if a dude comes out running a cover 3, cover 2 burner, and he's out there, he's going to react the same way as everybody else. So let's not act like we don't know that. You understand what I'm saying? And also remember, my Sean Taylor is a toughness chem, so he's actually a 97 speed. So this golden ticket chemmed out would only be 1 speed point higher, and honestly, that doesn't really mean much. You know what I'm saying? So that's just evaluating Calvin Johnson. Now, when you go to Deshaun Watson, if you're a Texans fan, I understand that. And plus they got the, the gunslinger, they got the conductor. So they got everything that makes it very, very appealing. So this is cool. You know what I'm saying? The 94 speed was increased. That's one of the attributes that were increased after they initially had it out. You know, when they tweeted the original ones, because everybody's like, what? 91 speed with an ultimate ticket? That doesn't make any sense. And then you know what else doesn't make sense? Why would you, I don't know why wouldn't he use the toughness chem? Because the toughness kept making him a 95 speed. That'll make it a little bit more exciting. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand to go deep because you want to make his throw power go to a 99. But moving the chains, I don't really, you know, it is what it is though. But that's the only critique I would have about this card is I would make it go deep in toughness, get his speed to a 95. If you have John Madden coach 96, he would be unbelievable like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Other than that, the gunslinger and conductor, let me just say this right now. Gunslinger, it just depends. Like when Marino was released, that weekend that Marino was released, right? And I had Marino, he was unbelievable. That gunslinger chem was crazy. I really, really enjoyed it. And remember, I was a dude that was all over conductor since the beginning of the year. I was like, yo, I need a conductor. You know what I'm saying? And then after I saw what Gunslinger was doing later in the year, I'm like, oh, okay. Because Mike Vick's Gunslinger wasn't as good. He was holding onto the ball longer than the other idiots. And I had Big Ben Roethlisberger. That guy sucked. And it was just, I only had him pretty much because they upgraded him and he had conductor. And conductor being able to do 2 hot routes before you get to the line, it's actually very, very clutch. So that was the reasoning behind that. After I did that and I realized, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? I got to go with this Dan Marino. Dan Marino has arguably been the best QB in the game for me. Okay? Now, you can look at this right here, right? The throw on the run, obviously, Deshaun Watson is a mobile quarterback, and the speed. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Remember, this is actual, like, he's an ultimate legend. This is just Dan Marino, ultimate legend. It's nothing else souped up. I don't got John Madden coach. None of that stuff is going on. This is just straight, you know, ultimate legend. And you can see with the golden ticket, it's like, come on, bro. Like, how can you not create a card that's all green when you compare it to ultimate legend? But then the answer to that is you have to be able to account for where you put the attributes. So this person that was able to get this golden ticket, he just adjusted the sliders to however he could do it to make it work for the things that he really wanted. But ultimately, he could have made him, you know, with that toughness chem and go deep, this dude, I would buy him. The move the chains, not so much. Even though 94 speed looks, you know, it's cute. And then if you have John Madden coach, he goes to 95 speed. I don't really like that move the chains. Gunslinger and conductors, that's clutch. And what I'm expecting is, as we go into June, when they put out the next promo, I'm expecting more of the quarterbacks to have gunslinger and conductor. You know, or possibly they might power up a 99 that you already have and give them gunslinger and conductor. Because like I said, it's very, very similar to how the milestones were. So that's what you're really working with right here. Okay, so looking at this situation, and you guys are asking me, you know, Gmias, what do you think about the initial golden tickets? It's up to you. Like, it's not really that impressive. Like I said, if you're a Texans fan, you got to get Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? You love Calvin Johnson. You're a Lions fan. You got to get, you know, Calvin Johnson. But he's not what he once was in other Maddens. Is, you know, pretty much what I'm saying. But if you pull him, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he's selling for 1 million coins. You go ahead and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing is, you can see that my coins are pretty low. What happened yesterday, if you guys didn't catch the video when I was pulling, pulling packs for golden tickets, I'm just going to go to the item binder and show you some of my newest. I was able to get to Ted Hendricks, who, you know, he's all right, but I don't know how long this guy's going to last, though. Like, this dude might be gone soon. Like, bro, the dude is running around like a complete and utter idiot. Now, what is his price right now? He's down to $440. Okay, so I bought him for like $525 when he first came out. I actually could have sniped him for $381, but he is a limited time card, so his price is going to go back up once he's out of packs, and he's only in packs for this weekend. Now, looking at his stats and everything like that, when you get him with the toughness, he's going to go up to, what, a 90 speed? And he's 6'7", 99 tackle, 99 play recognition. The one thing that I did notice, though, is when I was trying to get off the block manually, he got off the block very, very good with that 99 block shed. Now, you could put him on the D-line. Let me just explain to you something, right? If you wanted to get another user, like I'm just waiting for the Leonard Floyd golden ticket, I probably might keep him on the edge because these stats are crazy and they're glitchy and they're ridiculous. And sometimes when you let the computer do what they're supposed to do on the D-line, it works out better. And then I'm going to go and show you some of the D linemen that I have. But we also were able to complete this Ray Lewis. I don't know what he's going for right now. Let's check it out. All right, so he's still holding his value a little bit because with the toughness, he goes to, what is it, a 93 speed. So that's pretty much why he's holding his value. So there's a lot of cards that are, and obviously you can see with his block shedding, but you know, he hasn't really been coming in the same way Lawrence Taylor has. And I've been trying to utilize him in the 4-3 defense as well. Because when you have guys with this high block shed, you don't need to rush a lot of people. You can just play Sag D. And that's what a lot of dudes do. They just play Sag D anyway. So he's actually a decent card to have. And you can see it's so many 99s he has. This is what I'm saying. It's like when you're looking at the golden tickets, with the Ultimate Legends, they're right there. So you can gauge it, maybe use them for a game, sell them however you want. But so far, I haven't really seen a golden ticket that's making me like, yo, man, I got to get rid of my cards and I got to get this golden ticket. I really just haven't seen it. And that's just some examples. Now, when you go to the entire team, you can see that we're at 98 overall. That happened because we added Ray Lewis. Once we added Ray Lewis, it was a wrapperoni with cheese. Okay, but you could see, like I was telling you guys prior to the golden tickets being released, even when they release a receiver that, you know what I'm saying, that's decent, I don't think you're getting that much better than Calvin Johnson and Randy Moss. So if you already have them, it wouldn't make any sense to get rid of them. And then you can look at the defense now with Ray over there. You know what I'm saying? Ray's in the building. We got Bo Jackson out of there. We got Eric Berry. We got 99 Sean Taylor. You know what I'm saying? All my D line is 99. So we're moving along the right path right now. So you guys just got to tread lightly, figure out how you want to do it. If you really want a card because, you know, that's your team or whatever it is, go ahead and get the golden ticket. But I just gave you examples of how they match up against Ultimate Legends. It's for you now to make the decision. I want to thank you guys for watching. Definitely subscribe, share the video, and if you have any other questions, leave it in the comment section. See you guys next time. One love.